The outgoing chief executive of Kāinga Ora has pushed back against criticism of the public housing agency's tougher approach to tenants and scaling back of developments. Matt Crockett admitted Kāinga Ora was asked to build less, but he didn't accept that it contributed to a construction downturn, arguing the housing agency is still doing a lot, just more cost effectively. He sat down with Political Correspondent Zane Small.
Matt Crockett's time as chief executive is coming to an end.
Kāinga Ora is an incredibly important, it's why I took the job.
It's a role he began 18 months ago to help turn the public housing agency around.
We have over $46 billion of assets under management, which is about the same as the total assets of Fonterra, Meridian and Infratil put together, so we are a big beast.
Matt Crockett's task was to tame that beast. After a damning independent review into Kāinga Ora's financial situation found the agency's debt had ballooned to $12 billion. The board was refreshed and a new interim CEO took charge.
Tell us what has changed.
We've put a lot of focus over the last 18 months or so to both define and then enact our reset plan.
That meant scaling back. The public housing agency has cut more than 1,000 full-time roles over the past year and reduced its build program. For example, in 2025, more than 4,300 new and retrofitted homes were delivered. Next year, over 2,000 are expected, less than half.
We have been asked to build less than what was there previously, but we're still building a lot.
It has resulted in the loss of jobs, the loss of business, and also a lost opportunity in terms of the housing that New Zealanders need.
We may not be building and growing the portfolio as much as it was there, but we are still doing a lot and we're just doing it more cost effectively.
Kāinga Ora is also saving by selling off property and land at a larger scale, but with a promise that every dollar is redeployed to renew older homes. In another belt-tightening initiative, Kāinga Ora has been getting tougher on rent debt. Tenants owe about $5.5 million, but that's down from a peak of nearly $20 million at the start of 2024. However, Kāinga Ora has forgiven about $7 million in rent debt for tenants who have actively worked to reduce what they owe.
Sustaining tenancies, particularly in the context of COVID, it was just like, well, we're not going to run around chasing these people down. But then I think the organisation took too long to get on top of it after that. And I think the new government coming in made their expectations very clear.
The government also made clear its expectation of cracking down on bad tenant behaviour. The level of complaints has been trending down after the government's instruction to remove Labour's sustaining tenancies policy. Since July 2024, 90 tenancies have been terminated.
Has Kāinga Ora contributed to the rise in homelessness that we're seeing?
Well, I just want to stress first and foremost, we are a big part of the solution to homelessness.
Kāinga Ora's Chief People Officer, Tracy Taylor, will take over as CEO, a role that comes with a $700,000 salary.
It's a big machine, and the good news is when you're a big machine, even small improvements can make a big difference.
Big shoes to fill as Matt Crockett bows out at Kāinga Ora.